So you're getting messages on Snapchat. Great. But how do you save them? They disappear. This is Leslie Samuel from BecomeAblogger.com, where we're changing the world one blog at a time. And in this video, I'm going to share 2 ways to save messages. Now, the 2 ways are pretty simple. Number 1, I could take a screenshot. And this is something that you can do regardless of where you are in the app, whether you're watching someone's story or you're in a message that they've sent you, or you're just looking at yourself like this. You can take a screenshot. The way I'm going to do it, since I have an iPhone, this is an iPhone 6s Plus, is I'm going to press this home button that's down here and the power button, which is up here. And I'm going to press them simultaneously, and that's going to take a screenshot of whatever is on my screen. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now just to show you what happens. And when I do that, you see the screen flash. You heard that camera sound like it's taking a picture, and that's exactly what it did. It took a picture of my screen. Now that's way number 1. Way number 2 can only apply to text messages. So if someone sends you a private text snap, then you can save that text snap. So what I'm going to do, I see I have 2 messages over here. So I'm going to swipe to the right or click on that button, press that button, and I can check them out. So what I'm going to do is the first one down here, the CMALHI. I don't know how to say the name, but I'm going to swipe to the right on that one. And when I do that, I see that the person says any tip. I'm not exactly sure what they're referring to. But let's say I wanted to save this. How would I save it? Yes, I could take a screenshot, and that's one way. But that doesn't really help me in this situation, because then I have to go to my camera app and then open up the pictures and then go to that screenshot. And that's a bit inconvenient. Instead, what I could do is just hold down that text, and then it's going to say saved. And now you can see it's highlighted. So if I come out of this and I go back to his message, it's actually still going to be there. Let's try that now with what Alberto sent. Okay, you're a machine. Well, thank you, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and hold down on you're a machine. And that should be saved as well. So if I swipe to the right, I'm not exactly sure how it works with when you respond to a video. Yep, it is saved. And now I have that. Even if I get out of this section and I come over here, let's say I check out a few stories and all that good stuff, and then I swipe back to go to the message, it should still be there. Now, what if I don't want to keep this anymore? What if I've decided, I've had enough of me being a machine. I want to get rid of this message. What I would do is simply hold down on that one more time, and you see now it's unsaved. So if I come out of it and I try to go back to that message, it will no longer be there because I've unsaved it. However, I go back to the previous one, any tip is still there. This will come in handy if someone sends you information that you need to hold on. Let's say someone sends you a message with their address and you need to know what that address is. Then you can always save that and go back to reference it later. So those are the 2 ways that you can save messages. You can either take a screenshot or you can just hold down on that text message and save it. Now, depending on which phone you have, the screenshot process might be a little different, but you can figure out how to do a screenshot on your phone. You can go to YouTube and do a search for that if it's a different phone from what I have. So that's it for this video. This is Leslie Samuel here from BecomeAblogger.com, where we're changing the world one blog at a time. And until next time, take care and God bless.